What is your style when it comes to conflict? Our conflict style consists of the behaviors we demonstrate when we are in a conflict situation. Conflict situations are those in which the concerns of two people appear to be incompatible. In such situations, our behavior is reflective of the presence or absence of two dimensions. Assertiveness is the extent to which a person attempts to satisfy his own concerns, and cooperativeness, the extent to which a person attempts to satisfy the other person's concerns. These two basic dimensions of behavior can be combined to define 5 different modes for responding to conflict situations. Competing is the combination of assertive and uncooperative. In the competing style, the individual pursues his own concerns at the other person's expense. Competing looks like standing up for your rights, defending a position which you believe is correct, or simply trying to win. Competing is helpful when in an emergency situation or in regard to discipline. Accommodating is a combination of unassertive and cooperative, the complete opposite of competing. When accommodating, the individual neglects his own concerns to satisfy the concerns of the other person. Accommodating looks like selfless generosity or charity, obeying another person's order when you would prefer not to, or yielding to another's point of view. Accommodating is helpful when the issue at hand is more important to the other person, and by accommodating, you provide a goodwill gesture that does not harm your own values or rights. Avoiding is the combination of unassertive and uncooperative. When using the avoiding style, the individual neither pursues his own concerns nor those of the other person and does not deal with a conflict. Avoiding looks like diplomatically sidestepping an issue, postponing an issue until a better time, or simply withdrawing from a threatening situation. Avoiding is helpful when used strategically when an issue is unimportant or if addressing the issue could create more problems in the future. It is true that not every conflict requires engagement. Some issues are better left alone. Avoidance is best used when it is not motivated by fear of a confrontation. Collaborating is the combination of assertive and cooperative, the complete opposite of avoiding. Collaborating involves an attempt to work with others to find a mutually satisfying solution by working to understand each other's needs and wants. Collaborating looks like exploring a disagreement to learn from each other's insights, or trying to find a creative solution to an interpersonal problem. Collaborating is helpful in most situations to gain commitment or merge insights of people who have different perspectives on a problem. When collaboration is used well, it will build trust among those involved. Compromising is moderate in both assertiveness and cooperativeness. Those involved seek to find some expedient, mutually acceptable solution that partially satisfies both parties. It falls intermediately between competing and accommodating. It addresses an issue more directly than avoiding, but does not explore it in as much depth as collaborating. Compromising looks like splitting the difference between the two positions, exchanging concessions, or seeking a quick middle ground solution. Compromising is helpful when neither party can get exactly what he or she wants. Each of us is capable of using all 5 conflict handling modes. None of us can be characterized as having a single style of dealing with conflict. However, most people use some modes more readily than others, develop more skills in those modes, and therefore tend to rely on them more heavily. Many have a clear favorite. The conflict behaviors you use are the result of both your personal predispositions and the requirements of the situation in which you find yourself. Those who manage conflict successfully know when and how to use these styles to best meet the needs of the situation.